Well, hello. Yeah, it is me again. Sorry if you're looking at my face. Why do we fight with our family so much? And it's not that we don't like them. Okay, if you don't like your family, yeah, that's hard. It is hard. Because you're trying so hard to love them, and then you always try to look the best in them, but then they will get to you. But that's because they're the ones that know you the most and know you the better, because they live with you every single day. And we get so pissed off at them because they know exactly how to push our buttons. And because there's something worth that we fight with our families, because there's something worth to lose. And we don't want to lose it. Whenever it's with our parents, such as mom and dad, and they fight a lot, it's because they might lose their children. Dad might lose custody. Mom might win, I don't know, some child support, whatever the hell. But with siblings, it's like, well, you lose a popsicle or you lose the PS3. That's with me and my brothers. But there's so many different ways that we fight, but yet whenever we fight, we want to kill them. And that's exactly how I feel whenever I have a fight with my brothers, to be honest. But it's because we know that either one is going to lose. But it depends on what we're going to lose. And when we fight, it's our way to say I love you. Actually, I don't think I've ever said I love you to my brothers before. And I think I'm fine with that, to be honest. And, but yeah, we're so chill together, but yet we know exactly how to push our buttons because we live with them. We know what kind of person they are. We know their friends, and we can get in contact with them, and then we can make their lives worse or better. Because in a family, there's a thing called support. Okay? A family is all about support and communication and being well with each other, having that trust and confidence and tying the knot. And tying the knot would not only be with marriage, but between two people. It would be that you're committing to make a family that will be able, that you guys will be able, that parents that have that two people that love each other. Marriage is practically a support in which when two people marry each other and they have kids or they adopt children, they are able to keep that support up through the good and bad times. Yet there are times when it does fall, and it's because the father or the mother or the wife or the husband did something. And whenever we do something wrong, there's always a consequence. But when we fight with them, and they've been that intimate with each other, they have the worst fights.
A kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, a kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat.
Okay. They have the worst fights because, They have the worst fights because they know exactly what to do to push your buttons. And because you guys have something worth losing, you guys have the worst fights in a relationship with the person you love, because they know exactly how to push your buttons, and they know exactly who you are. And if they know exactly who you are, you don't want to lose them. And that's why you fight as much as you can. And, if I had my fight with this little kitty right here, you see? Okay, you smell really bad. It'd be because, okay, so she loves to go outside, but I don't like it because, one, we still gotta get this bitch neutered. We still gotta get Lucy neutered, and also that I'm scared of losing her. And so she's always crying and crying and crying and talking to me or whatever, and I'm telling her no, and because, something bad could happen. That reminds me of with me and my mom. My mom always tells me no whenever it comes to sleepovers. I never understand it. And my mom told me why, and not really why, I'm still questioning it. But whenever we fight about it, it's always about something. Whenever me and my mom fight about me sleeping over to my friend's house, it's a huge problem that I have because I don't feel like I'm able to go and just be a normal teenager, considering that I've been through a lot of things before. And I just wanted to go and have fun and be able to not make a problem out of something so simple. But we've argued about it and we've gotten so pissed off, and I'm just I'm thinking about it and she always tells me whatever I do is because I love you and I'm here to protect you, and I'm gonna be the only mom you have. Nobody else will be your mom, no matter how willingly they are. Okay? And because she pushed me out, I'm from her stomach, she had to go through a lot of pain for me and my 3 other brothers, so obviously it's a connection. And I understand that, and I respect my mom's decision, obviously. But it wouldn't hurt, obviously, to just go and sleep over. But anyway, the ones you love the most is because when you fight, you guys have a strong connection to hold on, and that when you fight with somebody, it's because you don't want to lose them, or because that it's just a natural thing that we do because we want to win, and everybody wants to win, but in the end somebody's got to lose. And for kids out there that have parent issues, as in their parents are fighting and in the end go through divorce, yes, they're losing, but there's always that fear in the parents of their child and what's going to happen. And no matter what, if you are losing your parents, as in your parents are getting divorced, or they have been divorced, it's not about you, and it's not because of you, it's because they notice that they were wrong for each other and that they can't love each other, and it's just how it is. And you just have to fight through it, but know that your parents love you no matter what, no matter how many fights you've been through, no matter the pain and the crying and all the yelling. They fight with you so harsh and so loudly because they love you. And you think that love would be sweet and nice, but it isn't always that way. As in, if you were expecting to say somebody I love you, you can get it in many different ways. If my best friend bought me a present when it wasn't my birthday, or she just gave me something, it'd be a meaning of I love you, but as my best friend, and I am willing and trusting you with this. And it's everything. Friendships between best friends, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, cousins, grandpas. We all say I love you to each other in any way, and fighting is sometimes, or most of the parts, even one of them. And that's why we always fight with the ones that we love, rather than the ones that we don't give a fuck about. So I guess I kind of answered the question about why do we fight with our loved ones so much, and how we always go full speed on them, and we all that jazz, because we've felt it at least once in our lives, and I felt it many times. And in the end, it's up to you, obviously, and it's also up to them, but it will be worth it though, because it is fun to fight with the ones who love you, even if it's the mad kind of love, as in the mad as in I hate you love, but because you love them so much, you hate them, that you love them. It's weird. Like, love is so weird that hate is within it and has to be a part of it, just like the good and the evil and the bad and the good and the evil and the bad and the good. Yeah, I was just saying. Love and life is so weird, and we have no idea how to explain it. But just know that whichever one that we choose to do, as in whenever we fight with somebody, whenever we're compassionate with somebody, always know that you have to be with them all the way. But when you're just fighting somebody because you got pissed off at, like, or so let's say if you're at school and somebody's like, okay, let's fight now, because they're pissed off at you because of something. You know what? Ignore those people, because those are the ones that want attention, and they're the ones that are not going to bring anything in this world, because they have nothing else better than do. Mine is ruining other people's lives. Those are the ones you want to get rid of, because those are the ones that are going to bring out the kind of hate that you do not need. Those are the ones that are going to bring out the fight that you do not need, because they simply have nothing else better to do in their life. And you know, it's just stupid, and it's weird, and it's not right for somebody to just do that. And I see it a lot. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go now. It's getting late and I gotta work on some stuff. So yeah, please be thoughtful, respectful, open-minded. Please be looking for the bigger picture and the best direction that you can go. Always take risks. And, you know, be yourself, because if you don't, you simply just die inside. And die entirely. So yeah, I'll see you guys later in the next video, and I will be out.